All right, Coach, first day on pads, first day of spring football. Give us your thoughts on it.
Well, just it's good to get out here in pads. You run around in headgear and shorts all day, but you don't play real football until you get in the pads. So it's good to see us knock around a little bit today. I still see a very physical team, a team that's working very, very hard, a blue-collar team. So I really like what I've seen from this football team, thus far in the all season and start of spring training. But it's always good to get out here, especially on a day like today. There's a 75-degree sun shining, a cloud in the sky, and get out here to practice some football. It's a good day to be a Gamecock for sure.
How was today's practice different than all of the other workouts that we've had up to this point?
Well, I think getting the pads on makes it different. I mean, the contact's totally different, and when you get those pads on, you see, the physicality of people, and what they've done all season to get stronger and bigger, and just who's ready to play. And you see some, young guys that maybe redshirted last year, and you want to test the waters and see if they're ready to play or not. So that's what spring's all about. Blocking and tackling, get better fundamentally, and just finding out where you have depth issues at, where you have a lot of depth at, and those are the things you want to calculate coming out of spring when spring's over.
And so this is kind of the first hint of competition for spots coming up in the fall. Talk about some of the competition you've seen so far and what those big battles will be.
Well, I think, of course, one everybody wants to know about is quarterback. You lose Eli Jenkins, been playing for, 10 years. He's been a quarterback for a long time. So it's been a while since somebody took significant snaps under center besides him. So everybody wants to know about that position. And, I think we got two good ones that are really battling for it right now, and Horn and Doss, and, doing a good job there. And, you got, all competition all over the field. You got depth issues, I think, at wide receiver. You got, some things at DB where you can't never have enough depth at those positions. So hopefully coming out of spring, we get everybody healthy, and we'll kind of, see how we're doing.
Switching gears, talk about Pro Day today and what that means for the seniors from last year and some of those guys coming back.
Well, I think it's huge. One, it's just good to see those guys, and you want to see them get an opportunity, and we hope as many of them as can either get in as a free agent or get drafted and get a shot at their dream. And you want to wish them well, but it's always good to see those guys after they went off and trained and come back and want to give it a shot. So hopefully they'll get a chance and to play at that next level.
How big of a role does Pro Day play in that getting to the next level, and what scouts are looking for today? What is today about?
Well, I mean, I think Pro Day, those scouts, NFL spends billions of dollars. I mean, they don't miss. They're very calculated in everything that they do. So they've seen our guys. One of the selling points here is, we sell that, every NFL team's going to see you, through your career here. We have 3 to 5, guys that come in every week during the season. So they've wrote reports on these guys. We do interviews with them and give them, the interviews. And, there's a lot of things we do to try to help our guys get to the next level and give them that opportunity. But, you're going to get seen here. You'll have every NFL team in here this afternoon and watching guys, and we got a few guys that's got a chance, I think, and you just hope that they're able to do that.
Who are some of the guys that are going to be looking for a spot on a pro roster today?
Well, I mean, you got all our seniors from last year. About every one of them's doing it. From Eli Jenkins to Jalen Hill to Josh Bars and Nick Johnson and Josh Clements. I mean, you got a lot of those guys that, they look really good. I wish I had a little eligibility left. I've seen them come in the end of last week, and you're like, man, wish we could suit these guys up again. But they've all done a really good job, looks like to me, of really training and preparing their body for today. But, I mean, I think today is really off those evaluations they've done throughout their career here is how do they test today? What are they actually running the 40 in? What are they? How many times? How strong are they bench pressing the 225? And then want to see the lateral movement in drill work. So I'm wishing our guys well. Maybe they'll do well at all those things.